This video chart presentation of Alexza Pharmaceuticals brought to you by allpennystocks.com. Alexza is a NASDAQ Global Market stock trading our ticker ALXA. It's a technical stock to watch this week. Wrapped last week with 4 straight up days, battling with a pretty strong resistance point right around 65 cents, and also trying to hold above this 50-day moving average. So for those reasons, this was picked as a chart to watch this week. See if it's got any gas in the tank, try and make a stronger push, because there's a nice upside to the next resistance level. Overall, you can see a real nice uptrend going on with the MACD. Also at a pretty critical point to try and push through zero. Of course, that's what technical traders look for. It's a bullish indication to break the money line. Similarly with the PPO, a little bit of an offset PPO ADX pinch, with the PPO trending back towards zero. ADX is in a pretty neutral position, not getting a lot from that at this point. MFIs were moving firmly upward, holding over top of 50. Yesterday took on a little bit of selling pressure. MFIs moved pretty quickly, and that's what's making all them turn down like this. But importantly, I look for them to hold over top of 50. Again, it's a much more bullish position. Accumulation distribution, holding a baseline. In the grander scheme of things, I want to see it push through this top level of this channel, start to make some higher highs. Selling pressure yesterday, of course, would hurt the shake and money flow. Neutral reading was uptrending nicely. I'd want to see another turn today, hold over top of zero, show that buying pressure is overcoming selling pressure. CCI is right at a critical point. Break 100 per definition is a buy point. Break back down through 100 be the sell point. Even if it can't hold 100, of course, we're going to reflect back upon the candles, look for some support levels. If it falls back down, I want to see it hold over top of zero, hold the upper half of the indicator. Full still, continually making higher lows. That tells me that momentum's trying to build in this stock. Much like the MACD, tricks with a nice upward trend back towards zero. 4 days of buying, the RSIs pushed back above 50. Some places 14 and 21 had not been able to penetrate. And again, that's the mark I'm going to be looking for to hold. Sometimes the indicators do give you a different look as to what's going on. In the long-term perspective here, the trend and momentum look to be leaning towards the bullish side of things, but ultimately things come down to the candles. And what I'd be looking for is a support level right there around 58 cents to hold. It does run up to right around 60, but 58 would be a lower point that I'd consider okay. Of course, it does pick some more up down there at 50 cents and the very bottom at 46. But right now, technically speaking, I'm wanting to see this chart continue to hold some higher lows and try and push upward. It's just too far of a drop, more than 20% for me to look for that bottom support. I always try and find something that's a little bit closer and a pretty relevant support level. And for me with ALXA, it would be right there around 58 cents. Now there is a little bit of resistance right in here through around 64 cents. For the last month or so, it's had a difficult time closing over top of that level. That happens to be right where the 50-day moving average is. In a perfect world, it would hold that spot. I want to see it hold the 50-day, hold above this resistance. It's actually sitting right on it. Closed yesterday at 63. I'd be more optimistic about this chart if it could hold this level and then come right back out today with some buying pressure. Now to the upside, I don't really see strong resistance coming in until up here around 72, 73 cents. Adding a dime a share, that's about a 15% upside, and I think that's where resistance is going to start to stiffen up because of it being an old support level, and I consider 80 cents to be a primary resistance level. Now it's a very nice upside from where it is. If that go up there and challenge that, that'd perhaps be signaling this is a true bottom at 46 for ALXA, and the uptrend is going to try and continue from that point forward. Next resistance after that would come up around $1. But I try and stay a little bit more short-term focused at first, and for me it's going to be holding this support around 58, preferably the area it's in right now in the 50-day moving average around 63, and volume is going to come in with buying pressure and go up here and challenge the 80-cent mark. Those are the type of things that I'd be looking for in the ALXA chart, but as always, this is merely my interpretation. I'm not a financial consultant and strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit allpennystocks.com to view the full disclaimer disclosure, and do not base any investment decisions upon any material found on the website and/or this video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching and trade smart.